and you have to put your everything towards that. And I don't know. It's if you're purely working out all the time and stuff for health reasons,
Yeah.
then I think it's fine. And if you're eating healthy, but if you're like very much going for that bodybuilding or just pure muscle,
hello, Kathy. What's up?
Then yeah.
It's a choice, and please be people who do that. I do mean it seriously. If you have a choice to do it, please like maintain your expectations in doing it, because it can, if you don't know what you're doing, or if you don't take care of it, it can go awry really fast. As we've seen so many stories about it in recent years.
Exactly, it can be unhealthy.
Yeah, it can be unhealthy. Yeah. Like, dude, just eat 14 steaks and you'll gain some muscles. Are you sure about that? Like, what about anything else? Just eat 14 steaks. What about the rest? What about the rest?
Oh, God.
Yeah. Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
Not really, Kathy. Sorry.
Okay.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Darn, I thought he would know. Alright.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Bye, Lenny. You seem more chilled out today. Let's see the bad sheriff. God, he sucks.
Oh, God, yeah. This guy
Hello,
again.
Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Jeez. Let's see.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
Nope.
Do you know anything about the art theft in the Wade estate?
Yes, Mr. Wade phoned ahead about that. Lenny!
Wow.
Yes, boss?
Get the report from the burglary in the Wade estate back in '86?
You could have did that yourself before he got here. Like, this is how lazy he is. He would just make someone else do it.
Buddy.
Yeah, he doesn't give any Fs.
God. Worst gaming sheriff I met this year.
The question is whether he's just incompetent and lazy, or if he's actually actively working against Kathy.
That's spite, yeah.
I'll hang on to it for now. I got the report already.
Okay, that's it? Alright.
That's all for now.
Good.
We can't ask him about the church or anything?
Yeah, let's go to the church. That's a good idea.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Church of the Holy Trinity.
What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
It's a fine church. I go there myself every Sunday.
That's it. Okay.
That's all for now.
Good.
It's a fine church. Cool. Except that pastor was super judgmental. I'm sorry you lost your way. Say what? Say what? Let's see. The alarm went off, was triggered around 1 a.m. And then around 2 a.m., officers arrived to the scene, no perpetrators. A single witness identified as Franklin Goldfarb. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's why I said there's some Blackwell references in here. Like, Franklin Goldfarb, yeah.
Yeah, Abe Goldfarb.
God.
Well-known voice actor.
Yeah, what a great voice actor as well. His, all the ranges he's done, yeah.
Yeah, I love him.
Yeah.
I was just earlier today watching someone play A Golden Wake by Francisco Gonzalez.
Yes!
Stuff, and Abe Goldfarb also had some roles in that game, of course.
Yes, he voiced the old guy who helps you get into the real estate business, the one with the top hat. He wanted to train cars. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, Doc. Yeah.
Doc Hammer, something like that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Doc, so much. Honestly, a very, very talented human being.
I gotta find this Goldfarb guy. Maybe he knows more about the burglary.
Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can ask who would know about Franklin Goldfarb. Let's see. Let me
Lenny,
ask.
I need you to...
Hey, Lenny.
Hey,
Hello,
Lenny.
Kathy. What's up?
Do you know Franklin Goldfarb?
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar, but I can't place him.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
I like how Lenny just chilled out after the second day. He's like, oh, wow, okay, this is working out for me.
Yeah, at least he's no longer thirsting over Kathy, it seems.
Yeah.
Sheriff.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Kathy, would you like to, touch hands.
If you
Like, what are you
must.
doing, dude? Oh, jeez.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Never heard of him. Anything else?
What? Are you serious?
Good.
You are like the worst sheriff in America right now, man. I mean, well, fictional America in Conwell Springs. Jesus. Do you know Frank? No, never heard of him. He's in the report you wrote down. You were here. Come on, buddy.
I think that was a previous sheriff. This one is new, if I remember the lore that we learned last time.
Yeah, it's true. Let's talk to Grandma.
But still a shitty sheriff not to know.
Yeah.
Grandma might know.
Yeah, Grandma, she might know who Jimmy Cochran is.
Yeah, definitely Jimmy Cochran. Also maybe Franklin Goldfarb.
You mean Abraham Goldfarb? Like,
Oh, hello, dear.
I meant
Glad
he was
to
a
see
lovely
you
young
again
man.
so
That'd be funny if
soon.
she said that.
Hi, Grandma. I just thought I'd drop by.
Sure, hon. Stay as long as you'd like.
Do you know he was here for my 60th anniversary? I'm like, what?
There are a few things I need to ask you, Grandma.
Very well, dear.
Oh, man.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Oh, that poor man. He used to be an upstanding citizen, you know.
Oh.
Now he's constantly drinking and keeps babbling on about that imaginary...
Oh,
It's
no!
Goober!
It's Goober!
Sad thing.
Oh my
Do
god!
you know where I can find him?
He's homeless, dear. Lost his job a few years ago and never really got back on his feet.
Okay, now I know who you're talking about. Thanks, Grandma. Looks like I'm gonna have to have a chat with Goober.
Oh, no, that's...
Well, gotta go, Gramps.
That's
Talk
so
to you later.
sad.
Bye, Kathy.
You didn't want to talk about the other topics with her?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I was too shocked. I gotta find Goober. I just ruined that man's life with jokes. Like, oh my god. That's so upsetting, because it's like, haha, silly Goober in jail, haha, silly Goober gets shot. Actually, I was the guy who got robbed from, and my life has been horrible since then. Like, oh my god, say what?
No, he didn't get robbed from. He was a witness.
He was a witness,
to
to
the
the
arch
robbery.
robbery.
Do you
His
know
life
who
fell a
Jimmy
hard
Cochran
time
is?
zone.
He was a friend of Grandpa's.
Oh, yeah.
I believe he teaches at the flight school these days.
Ooh.
I don't think so, at least not anymore. I was told he was placed in a mental facility.
Ooh.
Really? He always struck me as a kind man. Maybe a bit nervous and on edge, but not crazy.
I mean,
There's more. I found out that Jimmy asked Grandpa for help not long before Grandpa ended up in that wheelchair. Jimmy sounded really desperate. I'm sure what happened to Grandpa that night had something to do with his cry for help.
Yep.
You should go find the man, and surely he must know something.
That's the plan. I just wondered if there's anything else you think I should know about him.
Not really. We haven't stayed in touch since Joseph was injured. I know that he had a wife, Agatha, and a son, James. Agatha passed away
Agatha.
from cancer years ago, but as far as I know, James still lives in the city with his family.
interesting.
Okay, thanks, Grandma.
James Cochran and Agatha. Okay, cool.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Yeah, she wouldn't know about the start, but she'll know the church.
I don't think we need to discuss that anymore.
Okay. Thanks, Grandma.
See you later, Grams.
Take care, dear.
Grams. In my rudimentary culture, we call our grandparents Gran, Chiarian, and Gran. We just say that because if I don't know where, yeah. Okay. All right. So now, I guess the only thing we can do is check out that nature reserve. Because we got a picture of that plant that E gave us.
Yeah, the nature reserve and the church as well. We still have to visit.
Oh.
Ooh, this looks
Oh,
familiar.
this is it. This is where the picture was taken.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what I expected to find here. I need to clear my head.
It's weird how there's just one flower specifically like that. Like that's abnormal. No, usually there would be like a bunch of them.
Yeah. Maybe it's like one of those rare flowers that grow like once a year. Holy snap!
What the?
Uh-oh.
Oh, the
Why,
creepo.
hello there. You have laid eyes on this dapper fellow once before, haven't you?
I don't think so, Mr. Clean. I'm going for it, Mr. Clean.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I don't think so, Mr. Clean. Unless seeing your face on a bottle of detergent counts.
Always the joker, aren't you, Kathy?
Who are you? How do you know my name?
It is my calling to know people like you, those shackled by their past, yet yearning for change.
I feel strange. Am I dreaming?
It's the mending. I will try to
Oh, no.
facilitate.
Yeah.
You're not real. I'm lying asleep in my bed right now.
Focus, Kathy. Listen to the drowned girl.
You
Oh,
mean
shit.
Lily? What about her?
Okay.
She's the one who slipped away, filled with secrets. While she may be free in death, her cold, wet hands still trap many in painful ignorance.
What is this, Woodstock Poetry Slam? Mind speaking like a normal person?
Yeah.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint. I'm glad, given how much trouble I went through to be here. You see, my name was taken from me, so I claimed a color in its stead. The next time we meet, you'll know the exact hue of red. You're on
Wait.
the right path, Captain.
Oh god.
Follow your grandfather, and everything will work out in the end.
Are you the guy that Sue's little son was talking about, the red man?
I think so. Yeah.
What? How did I get here?
Yeah, how did I get here?
Am I going crazy? Am I turning into Mom?
I hope not. That's what happened to, well, till we found, like, the Rosangela Backwell thing, you know, like, what happens between them. You know, like, oh, yeah, she...
Oh.
Okay.
Hello? Creepy bald guy.
Creepy bald guy.
Guess no one's home. That wasn't here before.
Nope. I'm gonna look at that note. Yup.
A bald man dressed in red.
Yeah, that's a drawing from the woman's son.
Yeah, Sue's son, yeah.
Hey, is this shovel taken?
Just, yeah.
Good enough for me.
Adventure game protagonist, kleptomaniac.
Yup.
Always the same.
Always the same, yeah. At least I can take this flower.
Looks like a specimen of the red scythe. It's endangered. I'm not gonna take it without a really good reason.
Okay.
I guess that's the explanation for there only being one that's endangered.
Yeah.
I think we have to go to the church.
Yeah, we have to go to the church. Oh, wait, no. We have to go to Sue's house. We got a picture of his drawing.
Oh yeah, also Sue's house. Yeah. Good point.
Hopefully they're there.
This music is still messed up.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy.
Oh, it's you again. Come on in.
Hey, boy.
Hello.
Yeah. He's not here.
Oh.
No Nathan today?
Nathan, that's his name.
Nah, haven't seen Nate all day. Probably out in the woods.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Mm-hmm.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yep.
Looks like Nathan knows the strange red man. I need to talk to him about this.
Does Lily
Yep.
know
the red
about
man.
the red man?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the picture implies that
Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive,
Lily has some
cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco.
relationship or connection
And
with the red man.
Yeah. How? What does Redman do? Is he just a murderer? Like he just kills people for whatever sicko reason in his courthouse?
I had a few more questions.
She,
I don't know. This is getting very weird with the
Yeah.
Eldritch
I
stuff
don't need to
earlier
ask
as
her
well.
about that.
And he said something about flesh people, creating
Yeah.
flesh people.
Yeah, flesh. But yeah, it's a little
Does the
weird.
name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
you mean Goober? Nobody calls him Franklin anymore.
Oh no.
Right, that's Goober.
Wow, even she knew. Yeah, you mean no one calls it's Goober now. Like, dang it.
Did you know that somebody stole Lily's paintings from Wade?
Huh? I knew he got robbed a few years back, but I thought he still had them all.
Oh, now you know.
What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
It's a good church. I go there from time to time. I bring Nate, too, when that boy needs the fear of God put into him.
Yeah. The fear of God while drawing creepy dude. Yeah, that's gonna work out.
Do you know who the Red Man is?
Oh, that's just Nate's imaginary friend. The Red Man has been around ever since my boy was little.
Oh.
I see. So there's no actual person in town he could be referring to?
Yeah.
No way! According to Nathan, the Red Man hasn't changed in 30 years.
Let's just,
She's not gonna believe.
Yeah.
that.
Sounds like he has quite an active imagination then.
Oh, you have no idea. He has unique names for each of the kitchen utensils. Nuff said.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna.
I mean, there's a spoon
Sure
and a
thing, little
fork
Come back anytime.
Yeah.
and a knife.
It's a knife.
Those all have unique names, I guess.
I guess so. I'm a little worried about, like, Nathan, do you know the psycho murderer that's around town? And you're just like, he's my friend. He's a murderer, Nathan. You're 5 years old.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. Alright.
By the way, your connection is sometimes starting to
Break up a bit?
break up a little bit. Like right now.
Yeah, is it right?
Yeah,
It's
I'm not
raining anymore. I think it's
I'm not able to
summer.
hear you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you there for a sec, but now it's okay again.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, it's all good.
Does seem
Okay.
to be getting worse.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, like over where I'm at, it was supposed to rain, but it's like it was like foggy, but stopped being rainy.
Hmm.
All right, time to use the shovel for one thing only.
Discord is also saying that the quality
Well,
of the stream is reduced, so
yeah. It's one of those. Just I know exactly what that means.
I don't know.
Because we're the funny thing about like sometimes Discord or whatever, everyone puts a bandwidth on time limit, you know. All right, time to do the thing Adventure Games told me to: shovel and grave. Thanks, Monkey Island 2.
I'm just gonna let Grandpa rest in peace instead.
Okay, you can't do that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was thinking of the, a Monkey Island is dig a grave, get an item, you know. I'm like, nope. All right, she won't do that. I respect that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just going to the church today. I don't know what else we can really still do
Yeah.
on this.
We could talk to the nurse. Maybe she knows something. Because we gotta
So far,
Because we gotta check if we can find Franklin.
oh right. Yeah, we should indeed try to talk with Goober. But
Yeah,
maybe...
I feel so bad. Like, yeah, everyone. he just felt some hard times and just became a homeless person. Just like that.
Yeah, and nobody wanted to help him. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, exactly.
I need a word, Miss Mendez.
Wow.
Wait, how do you know my name?
Right down the
It's
wall.
written on that board behind you, genius.
You have the eyesight of a bald eagle or something?
What can I say? I'm a freak of nature. What happened to Goober, anyway?
Who?
Who?
The guy who had the seizure?
Oh, he ran off somewhere. Kept babbling about a religious near-death experience.
Oh shit.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Maybe he went to the church.
Exactly. Yep. We're just trying to find Goober. Now we can go to the church.
Oh, he's here.
Hello, Father.
My favorite guy.
Greetings, my child.
Oh
I'm
god, this
glad
guy.
you decided to come here.
Mr. Judgmental.
Yeah, but just so you
Yeah.
know, I'm not here to join your church or anything.
Whatever.
Oh, I would never assume that.
Sure.
Good.
Sure.
So, with that out of the way, I have some questions.
Anything you need. I'm Isaac Price.
Wow.
Kathy Rain, but
This guy,
I'm
like,
guessing you figured
unironically,
that
he
out
sounds
already.
like a criminal type when he was
I
Isaac
did.
Price, criminal.
Rumors spread quickly around here. So how can I be of
Colonel
service?
Price.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's ask him some questions about everything. Let's say it's about Incident 81.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in 81?
It was the work of the devil, I'll say that much. Joseph was a kind man. He did not deserve such a fate.
I mean,
You heard my
that
speech at the
glass,
funeral, Kathy.
that stained
I
glass
meant every word.
Yeah.
window.
He was a great man who did much good for this community.
Did you know him personally?
Shifty.
In a way, he and my father did charity work together. Joseph was around a lot when I was young.
Who's your dad?
They collaborated on a few different projects.
Who is
for the
your
Homeless
daddy
Fund
and
for
what
the
does he
Troubled
do?
Youth,
Yeah, who is he? Yeah.
among other things.
So my grandfather was a member of the church?
I wouldn't say that, no. He was a friend of the church, but he wasn't a religious man. He believed only in philanthropy.
Fair enough.
That being said, Joseph was the person who convinced me to become a priest.
Really?
Okay.
Oh, yes. I was a teenager back then. Full of rebellion. Every fiber of my being wanting to distance myself from my
Hey,
father.
just what we talked about earlier.
Joseph made me realize my sinful pride and showed me how I should follow my heart, regardless of what others might think. And for that, I'm eternally grateful.
Okay. You're still a judgmental prick, but you know, you're still a judgmental prick. But I'm glad you didn't go edgelord. You know.
Yeah.
Do you know who Franklin Goldfarb is?
I'm afraid not, my child.
He doesn't even know Franklin by his real name.
He's like Goober. Who? Yeah. Let me ask him about Jimmy Cochran.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
I don't recognize that name.
This guy doesn't know anyone.
Next with the church.
Care to tell me the history of the church?
I don't know who that is.
I'd be
Yeah.
happy to. The story is a fascinating one.
So my
This
dad.
church was founded by my father, William T. Price,
Okay.
in the 70s.
There we go. Now we know his dad's name.
Back then, he made his living as a traveling salesman and was driving through this area as he had done so many times before. However, this day was different. My father held dark thoughts in his mind.
Oh.
Oh.
He was angry, thinking of evil deeds, even considering swerving off the road into a rock and ending it all.
Okay.
And suddenly, divine intervention.
Oh God.
3 bright lights appeared.
That's
The Father,
okay. That's how
the
that
Son,
works.
And the
Sure.
Holy Ghost. The sign of God. This epiphany was the moment my father had been waiting for. He sold all of his belongings and took me and my brother to live with him here in Conwell Springs. Soon thereafter, he built this church and started gathering followers. They began to refer to him as Father Bill.
I take it that window up there resembles what he saw when he had this epiphany?
Indeed, the stained glass window depicts the Holy Trinity as witnessed by my father.
Stream is breaking up for
Do
me
you know
again.
exactly
Ooh,
when or where this event took place?
Why do you ask?
Oh, just curious.
All right. Let's take care of that. Just give me a second. That should fix it.
Are you lowering the quality or something?
Something like that.
I mean, that would be okay for me.
Yeah. I'm just going for. Oh, right. Yep. Something like that. There we go. Boom.
It's a captivating story.
Okay.
Well, it was the spring of 1971, but
Well, now I can't
father
hear it
never
again.
told anyone where.
And it's
classic.
still.
Okay, so what
classic.
happened
Yeah.
then?
People flocked to Father.
All right. So you can't hear it again. I love it. Okay. So let me just go back to the Discord. Bam, bam. Okay, that should do it. Yeah, everything is, all the sound setting is good to go. Cool. Okay. You should be able to hear everything.
Bill.
Yep.
He started teaching, writing scripture.
Okay.
The church flourished and continued to grow all the way up until his sudden death in 1983.
He died in 83.
That's when I stepped in to take leadership
81,
of the church.
83, they're all
I take it
around
that the
Connected,
church
yeah.
started declining after the death of Father Bill.
Yes, naturally so. With such a magnetic personality, he was irreplaceable. But I assure you, the church is still very much thriving.
So you're a shit pastor, is what you're saying.
First time, you know?
Looks kind of empty to me.
It's not really our peak hours.
What's up with you handing out pamphlets at funerals then? Trying to reel people in at a weak moment?
I'm going to assume you meant no disrespect, child. I'm simply providing divine guidance when it's needed the most.
Sure.
Sure. We know what he's about. So yeah. After your dad died, people were like, this church. As well as, you know, you being passive-aggressively judgmental.
This may sound strange, but have you heard of or seen a strange man dressed in red?
Only our Lord and Savior Jesus. Surely his rags were drenched in blood as he lay upon the cross.
That's not what I meant. I mean someone here, in Conwell Springs.
Are you joking? I haven't seen a person like that, no.
Wow. Very, very aggressive. When you ask other people the red man, they're like, Like, Sue's like, or everyone's like, you know, like, oh, whatever. He's like, what do you mean? What are you talking about?
What are you,
Does
crazy?
the name Lily
Yeah.
Myers mean anything to you?
It does. Before I was ordained, I was a substitute teacher in her high school.
Oh, no.
Really? Did you know her personally?
We weren't close. I only knew her as much as a teacher would know any student.
Wow. This guy is
Alright,
super defensive
so-
on every question.
How did she seem toward the end?
For one, she started skipping school a lot. And when she did show up, she was absent-minded and moody. She always looked depressed and hunched down like she had the whole world on her shoulders.
Any idea of what caused this change?
Not a clue. All I know is, when she returned from that last summer break, she was a whole different person.
Okay.
Do you know anything about an art theft at the Wade estate in the 80s?
I have just a vague memory of reading about it in the paper.
That's it? Okay. Alright.
That's all I need for now, Father.
May the Lord shine his light on you.
The stream is still breaking up for me. Maybe we should wrap it up for today.
Yeah, let me just, yeah, we should probably consider that. Let me just wrap up this session of it. It's probably...
Like, I can't make anything out that you're saying right now. It's that bad.
Yeah. Okay, give me a second. I'll be back shortly, chat. Alright, and we're back. So yeah, just had to fix some stream complications, and let's just talk to Goober.
Hello again, Goober.
You again? Are you stalking me, girl? You pop up everywhere I go. I'll try to tone down the charm, but I can't promise anything.
Wow, very confident.
Yeah, you're quite the charmer.
I know. I just said that, man.
Listen, I feel kind of bad about the electrocution.
Oh, that's what it was. What a cherry on top of my stellar performance.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Sure.
pretty convincing.
So what brings you to the house of God? Come to repent?
I'm afraid that ship has long since sailed, buddy. I had a few things I wanted to ask you about, though.
Shoot, Missy.
So about your real name.
Your real name is Franklin Goldfarb, right?
Oh, nobody calls me that.
Regardless, I know for a fact that you were a witness to a burglary a few years back at the Wade estate.
Few years
Yeah,
back,
what
9
about
years back.
Yeah, 9 years
Why don't
back,
you tell
yeah.
me what you saw exactly?
I heard the alarm go off, glass breaking, then I saw 3 guys running away, carrying a bunch of stuff.
What did they look like?
It was dark. I don't know. There were definitely 3 big, bulky guys. They
what?
Oh, nothing. That's it. Didn't see anything else.
Oh, no.
Bullshit. Spit it out.
Well, one of those guys dropped his ring when running away. I sort of pawned it.
A ring? What kind of ring?
Platinum with an inscription. 2 letters. B something. Man, I don't remember. My photographic memory stopped working in 1979.
Which pawn shop was that?
Pete's Pawning and Plumbing. Closed down a long time ago, though. Owner left town. There's a coffee shop back there now.
Too bad. Guess that's a dead end. Thanks anyway.
Okay.
Didn't I see 2 letters fitting that description recently? Not on a building. It was something small.
Yep. So...
Okay, that's all for now.
See ya!
Alright, so before we end the stream, I'm gonna do something really fun. I'm gonna burn down the Bible.
Huh. Even I wouldn't stoop that low.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Yep. Now we unlock. Yep. Burn down.
Easter egg.
Yep. I thought she would do it. So, we'll...
So the Zippo ladder has the initials VH.
Alright, well, we'll end the stream here. Hey, did you like the video? Remember to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell as well to be notified when new videos are uploaded. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at GetSelious or my Twitch channel, which is in the description below. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys later.